Okay, hey, welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is Monday, August 25th. This should be uh, the state of Ohio now. Okay, here we go. So a big shout out to the 5 people from the state of Ohio who watched this video yesterday. Thank you so much for every one of those 5 views. But of course, I do have a couple of favors to ask. This will come as no surprise. First of all, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you have subscribed, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate every single subscriber I get. Secondly, if you find the video to be helpful, click on the like button next to the video, okay? And third, be sure to click on that subscribe button and share the video on Facebook and Twitter. You can also copy and paste the link into an email or a text message, okay? So now let's just take a look here at the situation in Ohio. As you know, uh, I'm normally like a broken record, but we don't want to forget these minor details. Okay, back in February 2020, February this year, the first quarter, the governor's office came out and said, "Oops, we undercounted COVID-19 deaths by close to 4,000 in the fourth quarter of 2020." But rather than go back and correcting the numbers and reissuing the correct numbers, the governor's office simply decided add the missing deaths on February 11th, 12th, and 13th. And you can see this is ridiculous. It completely dwarfs all the rest of these deaths here. So we do instead, we replace these 3 days with the average number of deaths for those 3 days. And now it looks like this. And this is a much better, this may still be a little low, okay, but nonetheless, it's, nonetheless, you can see that it's a much better fit than the other method. So anyway, so what we did is then we take it and we do a 14-day moving average over the daily COVID-19 numbers. Of course, the thing that's kind of interesting is this number should be higher, right? And the first quarter should be lower. So that means if he'd actually can fix the numbers, the recovery would look much better because it would go from all the way up here probably all the way. You know, this thing here would be a longer decline, right? Because you got to go from the missing numbers up here all the way down to here. So in the way they actually kind of hurt themselves a little bit because it made this decline here less long and less steep. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention somewhere back in March, right? They switched to for COVID-19 deaths only. They switched to a 5-day reporting period, and not only that, but it's not even always the same 5 days as far as I can tell. Okay, but nonetheless, long declining pattern through July in COVID-19 deaths in Ohio. Then a big increase up here, a big increase up here. Okay, so you can see in July a big increase in COVID-19 deaths. Now, of course, the question is, first of all, how many of these people are vaccinated here? And secondly, was this caused by Delta V or Delta variant? Well, we don't know. Do we actually know for that? Do we know for a fact that these people died from Delta A or the Delta variant? Okay. Now, if we take a look, this is just weekly cases or weekly deaths. Doesn't really tell us anything. The other plot doesn't tell us. Daily cases, you can see the long declining pattern here, and again an increase in July up until mid-September. Then all of a sudden the numbers begin to fall off the edge of the table again. And this is just weekly cases. This gives us the overall picture, the big picture of the numbers, okay? So, so anyway, Buckeye Nation, that does conclude your report for today. Let's just come over here, update your numbers here. Okay, let's go over here.